Well, hello there, humanity. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There's many layers of meaning to our readings. I'm going to touch on just a few. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Okay, don't forget that, all right? Because there's some strong language in my videos most often. Okay, so we're deep diving today. That's what we're doing. We're deep diving. All right, so ancestors. What would you like to talk to the humans about today? What's the overall message? The overall message is as follows. The holding back of feelings or the wielding of energy or emotion. That's interesting. All right, well, what about it? They say this. Hang on, let me just go a little further so we can just get into it. I know that's right. Okay, just bear with me. Alrighty then. So it appears here, oh yes, someone has to do the right thing. And they have to persevere against all odds to achieve success, doing the divine and right actions, which would have something to do with, it's a combination of speech and action. They have to work hard. They got to persevere. Okay, they have to use words to remove these obstacles that they're facing. Okay, so then, oh yes, there's some sort of karma that has to be paid, wants to be paid. This is a king of earth type of energy. He's giving an offering, so somebody might want to make an offering in regarding this holding back of energy. I get the sensation. Okay, but it's the whole matter is holding it back, wielding it. How do we use it? Going apart and getting back together, or making an emotional decision. Okay, handling your emotions, getting your feelings, picking up your feelings. Okay, so somebody's got to make a offering or become solid or pay for a thing, right? And this is like a thing. So, and the Wheel of Fortune is here, the marketplace. That's major arcana. It's about cooperation. Okay, so I'm getting and then here we have mutual benefit. Okay, so it's about giving in order to receive. If you want something, you give it. Simple, right? Okay. Moving over here, somebody was perhaps immature. Somebody was playing a game with perhaps their wife or an empress figure. Someone tried to get over on a woman who was looking right at them, or on a person, but most likely a woman who was looking right at them while they're doing this little game that they're doing. They played with an emotional connection. And I get the sensation that this empress figure or this person was just looking at them and just being rooted in their own self-confidence. You know, obviously keeping it cute, essentially. You know, keeping it cute, not getting out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Even though her fan, I like to believe that it has steel reinforcement, okay, and razor blade capabilities. Okay, so, but on the outside it looks lovely. It's just fabric and beauty, but on the other side it's armor and war, you know. But so she was just keeping that side to herself, you know, while this person was being immature about the emotional connection, and it was out of empathy. You know what I mean? Like, I love you. I don't want to fuck you up. I really would prefer not to have to do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it cute. I'm not going to mess up my hair, my nails, slapping the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. So let's go, I mean, metaphorically, you know, or perhaps literally. I don't know your life. Okay, fantastic. Shout out to the House of Oshun, by the way. Fantastic. Let's go into working hard and persevering against all odds. It's a lot of hard work here. What's going on there? In reference, I'm going to guess, to the feelings. What about them? Okay. Working hard. Bottom line. Oh, I see. Is it worth it? That's the sensation that I'm getting. Is it worth it? Is it worth all this work? Is this really my soulmate? What if I do all of that for nothing? Or this is my soulmate. And it doesn't matter what the fuck happens or what this person thinks. I'm going to persevere and I'm going to achieve success. That may be more to the flavor of what's going on here. All right, let's go into the right actions. Okay. Doing the right thing regarding this authoritative and confident woman. Someone, again, is going to persist in the face of doubt. Okay, we got persevere against great odds, persist in the face of doubt. Okay, so this person wants to be an enlightened fool because we have doing the right thing here as the primary card on that floor. So yeah, they feel that if they do the right thing, perhaps show loyalty, but we've got a Queen of Earth and King of Earth. So yeah, it definitely is leaning towards, I'm going to do the hard work. This is my soulmate. Doesn't matter the rest. Fuck what you heard. The end. Against great odds, I will succeed. Okay. Well, that person for president. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, somebody's going to talk about the loss that they experienced as a part of their judgment. Or as a part of the judgment. I get that somebody has learned something. It's grand. It's major arcana level. Okay? It's got a lot. They want to express something. A lot of air here. They want to express the loss that they felt or feel at the judgment. Perhaps by a Queen of Earth or an authoritative woman or their soulmate. I'm tending to go with the soulmate on this, even though all of that can apply. Get off on your floor. Okay? And this is what they learned about what happens when you're holding your feelings back. Okay? We have the loss and the judgment. I get a plea deal here again. I got that for who? Fire signs? Fire signs. Get a plea deal feeling. Judgment, loss, using words to remove obstacles, like a testimony. So anyhow, that's a separate floor. We're not going to hang out there too long. Okay, let's go into the King of Earth. King of Earth. What about him? Oh, King of Cups. And, okay, so the King of Earth is saying, I have all these feelings. You know what I mean? And I'm just gushing all of these emotions. And I just want to offer you these feelings. I want to offer you these emotions. And, or offer you an apology, a heartfelt apology. So, a sort of the kind of apology that functions as both informative and rejuvenating. You know, like it functions as information and action. You see what I'm saying? You know, like you could say things with words and then you can prove things with words depending on how you use them. You know, like you say it and it says it all, like it's guaranteed to be true. You don't even need to see the rest of the shit, you know? It's that sort of thing. Like words are functioning as actions in this gesture here by the King of Earth. And he is trying to shoot his shot. He wants long-term success. He wants abundance, or whatever abundance he feels. You know, this is also a guy throwing his heart into some sort of work, okay? But emotions, that's another thing, you know? And then the soulmate, the Two of Cups. So yeah, this has got a little bit of relationship flavor to it, but this is money-ish as well, or legacy. Okay, could be a thing here. Okay, but I'm getting the sensation that this guy wants to offer his emotions, and he's gonna make like a person taking a chance instead of giving a person a chance, you know? Like for those of you who don't know, I'm like an older woman. So I've been through too much bullshit in my life to be giving out chances to people. I'm done. I'm fresh out, actually. Just ran out. So I'm not really trying to re-up. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. That's how I feel. I'm good. People have to now take chances. And all I can say to you is good luck and Godspeed. That's all I can say. All right? But yeah, I'm not helping anyone get to me anymore. You see what I'm saying? So ladies, okay, I'm at that part of my life where I'm just not helping anyone get to me. If you're the man, you'll find a way. Okay? Good luck and Godspeed. You feel me? So this guy seems to understand the stakes. Okay? This guy's like, damn. Good luck and Godspeed, huh? This is going to be hard work, right? But this is my soulmate, so I don't really give a fuck what you think and what you thought. I know that if I do the work, I'm going to succeed. Here's the work. Okay? Here's the work. So, that's intriguing. Okay? Again, all about the wielding of emotion, the holding back of feelings. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, okay. Somebody wants to cut out the toxic, abusive behavior. The attacks on whatever level they exist. The toxic war, adversarial type of energy towards somebody you care about. We're going to cut that away. This is what the King of Earth is attempting to provide on a platter. This is the offer. Oh, I like that. This is the offer. That might be your title. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm busy. Yeah, so they want to cut out those toxins, you know, before this gets any worse. Okay, whatever that means. Mutual benefit. Okay, yeah. Truce. Somebody wants to call a truce. Okay. Peace offering, for real. Okay, fantastic. Let's talk about the immaturity, the childlike behavior. Let's discuss that. Ancestors. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Boy, they made it plain. They made it plain. These are some revolutionaries, my ancestors. So they said somebody was playing with a divine calling, and that is the devil's work. They threw away a divine calling by playing, right? And so that is a age-old story. Am I right? Just, briefly. Like that is a big one in the history of humanity. Am I right? People ignoring the divine calling or playing with it. Playing. You know what I'm saying? Which is quite disrespectful. A la the devil. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just neglect, it's abuse. You see what I'm saying? So the universe is calling child services on this person. The universe is like, no, okay, did he touch you inappropriately? So God bless every child. Amen. So yeah, somebody was being childish, playing around with a divine calling, throwing caution to the wind, essentially. Like, fuck it, not giving a fuck. God is calling, which is crazy, right? Well, that's the issue. The ancestors are saying that's the issue. Learn how to use your energy properly. This is the sensation I get from this overall card here, which is La Place Congo. So that's like a prince of water. Okay. That's right. I had to get British on you. All right. So anyhow. Semi-British anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, an Empress figure was like kicking rocks because, she's been there, done that. She's pretty well seasoned. She kept her cool, She made the right decision. But she was also looking for somebody that was cool and mature. So she kind of was like, all right, you're going to be childish. I really can't work with that. You know what I mean? So you might as well just go ahead and do you, So, even though it was very painful, you know how painful it is to be cool and keep it cute when you want to slap the shit out of somebody? Anybody ever have that experience? Yeah. Well, that's how this lady felt. Okay. If anybody has ever been around children, that are not well disciplined or well educated, like no home training, that sort of thing, and you're like, yeah, it's illegal to slap the shit out of kids, and you just gotta just sit there with your fan and just be like, yeah, okay. Again, this is a metaphor, it's just about that feeling that is just roiling and bubbling inside of you and the muscle it takes to keep it cute under those circumstances when somebody is the spawn of Satan. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Anyhow, so she was looking for a mature man, and she knows that she's not going to get that sort of thing out of somebody who's playing games with the calling of God and playing games with the devil. That's no bueno for her. So she stayed anchored, to what she knows about herself and what she knows about whatever, her world is. Okay. Or life. Yeah, somebody burned a bridge. Yeah, by bringing, okay. All right. So they created an emotional connection with somebody else. They burned a bridge by bonding with someone else sexually. So, for instance, I've been hearing some of the readers talk about, oh, divine masculine, is distracted because, of some sort of sex addiction. And I'm thinking, well, divine masculine, why he couldn't have a sex addiction with divine feminine? What the fuck does that have to do with any other bitch? You dig what I'm saying? Like, you could be addicted to sex right here now. What are you talking about? Okay, hello? You ain't really addicted, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even believe in sex addiction, by the way. I don't believe in that. That's just you out of control. The end. It could be anything. Sex, food, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. It don't matter. If you out of control, that's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. You ain't really got no sex addiction. You're looking for excuses. You know what I'm saying? So they created, so they burnt this bridge, even though, this y'all did have an emotional connection. That's true. That is definitely true, because that's the dominant card. Okay? But somebody burnt that down. So now the energy is flipping both ways for me. Okay, because the bottom line of all of this, what's spurting out of all of this is this I played a game card. Young and immature card. That's the bottom line. Let's harken back, if we could harken for a second, back to the Prince of Water energy. All right. So he's young. He's holding his energy back. He's learning about emotions. What can they do? What do they do? What are they for? Where are we going with this? In the meantime, he may be completely focused on play. And so, or, making an emotional decision. Like, oh, you're not sure. You're not sure about the Empress? That sort of thing. You're not sure about God or the devil? You're not sure? She was like, right, okay, you know what? Pain doesn't last forever. I'll get over it. Okay? I'll get over it. No problem. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So she's looking for a cool customer who knows how to show up and make wise decisions. Okay? So, yeah. And this person just, insulted her in some of the worst ways that you can insult a woman or an empress. You know what I'm saying? Or a person. Okay? All due respect to the lady boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, very disrespectful behavior. Extremely disrespectful. And God agrees. It is the definition of disrespect to work with the devil, as far as God is concerned. It is the definition. It is the height of fucking up. So this person has done it. They have reached the pinnacle of foulness. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, not that there's not more that they could do in the, in the scope of, infinite space and time, but really they have just overachieved. Okay, they have overachieved. Anyhow, so they want to make the offer in light of all this. Like, all of this is coming clear now. Like, now everybody understands the case. You understand the charges you're being charged with. You understand the time that is possible for you to, do if you're convicted. You will have a fair chance to present the evidence, which is this person is banking on the fact that they feel that they, in light of the new information that they have about this whole situation with the feelings thing, choices, holding back, wielding, whatever, playing games with the emotions, or stagnating with the emotions, this person now understands a little bit more about the charges, what it's going to take to fight the case, what the opponent or the other side of the case, has against them, and, what they have in their own defense, and things of that sort. So again, I'm speaking metaphorically, but maybe somebody's in court. I'm sure some of you are in court. All right. But that is the insight of the moment. And I hope that message helped you. I really do. For a personal, get in contact with me. It will be my pleasure to give you a personal. All right? For more deep ass readings, where we look into humanity and we learn to understand both sides of the case, like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. That's the magic. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. All right, for the benefit of all beings. All right, I will see you again here soon behind the black veil.